So, as a little introduction to this look, the other day I had my waifu put more, like, I had her take my ombre up to put more, like, bleach and blonde in it and stuff. It actually turned out, because it pulled some of the red that was in my hair before, pulled some of that out, and kind of made my hair look a little bit like fire, so figured why not make my face like fire. I can't get over this highlight. Start off priming my eyes. Priming. I am using the Urban Decay in Minor Sin. Put that on and below. I'm patting because I have my contacts in and my eyes are stupid. Make whatever faces you need to. It's okay to look like The Exorcist. Temporarily. I'm going to take NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Put that all over my lid. I pat it on. And then I blend it in with my finger. How a flame goes, like the colors and the order of the colors and whatnot. Blue is the hottest. Well, technically white is the hottest, but we're gonna line our inner rim with white. So blue is gonna go on the bottom. And then heat goes yellow, orange, red. So we have red on the outer, and then we have orange, and then yellow on the lid. And I'm going into my Fash palette. Okay. I'm gonna pat yellow all over on top of that white. We're gonna go in with an orange and put that all over. We're gonna try and go in a halo pattern thing. So essentially we're just gonna rock it back and forth, kind of like in a half circle. Except we're patting first instead of rocking first. And then over that, I'm gonna do red just on the outer. Let's pat that on right over the orange. We're not going to blend any of this over the yellow. I'm going to carry that red down onto the bottom lid just to get the highlight under the brow bone out of the way. I'm using white for this look. Take your fluffy blending brush, just go ahead and blend. Now we're rocking it back and forth in that halo kind of fashion. Now I'm going to take a blue for the bottom. Kind of taking like a regular blue to begin with. Pat that on, and then I'm going to take a lighter blue. Put that right over it. Now I am lining my inner corner and my lower rim with white. I'm setting the inner corner with white shadow, and I'm going to carry that into the blue. I'm also going to carry that up, so a little bit into the yellow and into the orange. And we're going to blend some more! Just a little bit still. Okay, for the liner, I'm using my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. Hold on, before that, take a little bit more yellow and clean up that lid a little. I'm going to try to keep this liner on a little bit of the thinner side today. I say as I make it a little thick, because I'm good at thick. Keeping with fire, I am using blue mascara. This is Sephora Full Action Extreme Effect Mascara. Now that we're done with the eyes, we're going to move on to contour and blush and highlight. So for contouring, I am using blue. I'm going to use that first initial darker blue for the contouring. Fishy face! Now what I do is I take my my face powder brush and I just kind of buff that to blend it a little bit. Put that down a little bit onto my jaw. And take it up onto my temples and forehead. And mess up your hair while you're at it. For the blush, I'm going to mix. I'm mixing colors for this. I'm mixing a lighter orange and yellow initially. And then I'm going in with that red. For highlights, I'm taking my Rue21 Strobing palette and I'm going in with this first color highlight thing right here. Over that, I'm going with a really light shimmery cream color. Add that right on top. Then right on top of that, I'm putting white. I'm actually pretty in love with how this turns out. I'm gonna do that same right in this area. Last but not least, lips. So I'm going in with my Sephora Luster Matte. This is in Scarlet. To make it a little bit of an ombre, I am going in with NYX Macaron Lippie in Coconut. And just to make it a little less pink. Yellow would be too much ketchup and mustard, so I'm going to go with orange. I'm going to take that lighter orange though, the one that we used on our cheeks. So it's kind of like a Cheetos orange. If you enjoyed this makeup tutorial, go ahead and like it, appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I have an Instagram now. So I will leave that in the description box below, along with my Snapchat and my Facebook page. And as always, all the products that I use will be listed in the description box. Remember that someone is always there for you, and everybody, remember to stay sunshiny.